Hey everyone, wanted to do a quick video to talk about the Ames lettering guide. Hopefully this will clarify some of the concerns we had today in class. Again, how you move your wheel is you can move it around here. What we're really looking at using is the numbers here that are the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, aligning it up with this line right here. So this line right here, if we're going to the 4, again, all of these are over a 32nd of an inch. 4 32nds equals 1/8. How I know that is I can actually take 32 and divide it by 4 and it'll show me 8, and that means it's 1/8 of an inch. That's kind of my cheat math on doing that. So again, if you're just doing 1/8 inch lines, you can go and utilize any of these right here. You can also utilize kind of the second row up. These also give you all 1/8 inch spacing. But what we were really concerned with today is how do we do 1/8 inch spacing, lettering with 1/16 inch spacing. So how we're going to utilize that is we're going to utilize this hole here. We're going to go ahead and use this loop because this gives us to a cap letter or uppercase letter, and go to this hole here. Then we're going to go ahead and utilize this one to this one because that will give us a 1/16 inch of spacing. And then from here, and we're going to go ahead and follow that loop again. That'll give us 1/8 inch height. And then from here to here will give us another 1/16 inch. And then from here, follow that loop again for 1/8 inch height. And then from here to here will give us 1/16. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how we set that up. I'm also going to show you how to extend those lines quickly, because I think that's something else that we have been asking. So again, you're going to utilize the binding side of some kind of paper to go ahead and give you this flat surface here. Once we have that set up, we have this on the 4 on the line here, and we're going up 1, 2, 3 lines. So this is the line that we're really going to be working on. I'm going to go ahead and do it in a darker pen so that you can see it. Again, you should be doing this all in pencil, and construction lines that should be fairly faint. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize that first hole, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to this swing right here, and that's the third hole there. Oops. And I knew I was going to do that because we're on camera. Why not? And then from here to here, this will give us our spacing. And then again, I'm using that loop. And then again, I'm not using the loop. I'm just going to the next space. And then from here to here, I'm going to the next loop. And from here to here will give me that closeout. So if you look at this, you can go ahead and grab your architectural scale. And if you were to look at this, you can see that that is actually 1/8. And the next one is half of 1/8, which is 1/16. It's going to continue through 1/8, 1/16, 1/8, and then 1/16. So this is a great way to go ahead and create all your lines. I know a lot of people were saying, well, how do I get these lines to extend? So what I would do is this kind of gives you the measurements. You can go ahead and grab your triangle and set your pen down, or pencil, as you will be utilizing, and go ahead and just go through that line. We probably should be starting from the top going down, but that gives you that line work. And then you could go ahead and do the same thing for the next one and say, okay, I know my ink is here, or your pencil, as you will be utilizing, and that'll start giving you those lines that you need to have those construction lines. Hope this helps. Have a great weekend.